Hey guys, welcome back to the Russian Woodworker. Anthony here, and in today's video we'll be doing another shop update. As you can hear right now, I have a little bit of a cold. It's not too bad, but I'll talk about it in my shop update, so enjoy the video. So I actually got the two belt sanders that I got, sorry about that I bought recently. Finally set them up. So this one I'm going to use for polishing and sharpening knives since it actually has a back on it. And this one I'm going to use for rough shaping and shaping of handles since it doesn't really have a back on it. I'm probably going to make one in the future though. Now something that I don't really get about this sander, I just noticed this before, it was just fine. When you spin the belt, see right here, the belt doesn't track perfectly in the middle. It kind of just goes like this a little bit. Before it was perfectly fine. Is this because since I had the belt on it and wasn't using it for a while that the belt stretched out? Or just let me know if you know what's wrong with this sander and why it's tracking so weird, because it's going a little bit like this. And this sander, boy, is this a little special buddy. It doesn't track perfectly on the wheel, but at least the belt doesn't go like this. At least it goes straight. Now the problem with this sander is that first of all, it doesn't have a switch to turn it on and off. You just need to plug it right into the plug. Second of all, it just buzzes. In order to start it up, you have to hit it. And I've taken apart this motor, cleaned out the winding. Before, the motor didn't work at all. It was just smoke. And it turns out that it just had a bunch of wood dust in it, so I cleaned all that out. But now, the start capacitor, the wires that are connected to it aren't even turning on. So it just doesn't use the start capacitor. Now, I personally don't have a problem with just kick-starting it like that, so I'm just going to use the sander. The only problem was that I was thinking of maybe donating this or selling it in the future, but I can't do that now. But I'm not really complaining, I have two sanders now. Now, as you can see, my drill press is backwards. This is because I had a friend come over and we were making a candlestick holder, and I'll throw some clips in right here of us making them together. Now, this is my friend's first time on the lathe or doing any kind of woodworking, and she was kind of scared, so I had to motivate her and help her out. So here's the clip of us doing that. Now another thing that I did was I moved all my welding stuff into this one corner. I have 3 workbenches. That one has all the tools and stationary stuff. This one is for woodworking, and this one's going to be for metalworking. Set up a steel plate that I put on the table, grounded my clamp from my MIG welder that's down there, moved my metal saw here, I made this little shelf. Then I found this lamp in the trash, and the mounting plate for it on the bottom was completely busted, so I had to make this little box for it. Looks a bit sketchy, but it works. I'm not really going to complain about that. Hung my welding helmet here with my Terminator arm. And now I have quite a bit of lighting right here. so I can actually take good thumbnail photos for my videos from now on. Might have a steel back, but I'm willing to have a steel background in order to have a good actual thumbnail that people will click on for my videos. Now, this week I just had summer break from school, or not summer break, what am I talking about? Spring break, and I got a cold. So all that I did was I cut up logs that I had into lumber. Here's some Bradford pear. These I'm gonna sell as knife handle scales. As you can see, it's really cool looking. And yeah, I just cut up a bunch of lumber that I have under my workbench right now, and I need to clean it up now. And also, I just got, here's my old welding card. I still need to take this apart. I just got this giant filing cabinet for $50 off Craigslist, which I think is a really good deal for a cabinet like this. You can move the drawers out, and you can pull them up a little bit, and pull them out all the way. And this drawer, it's as long as my arm. It's probably a good 3 feet in length. So I can put a lot of different kinds of crap that I hoard into this cabinet. As you can see, I put away everything that I had lying on all my workbenches and on all the shelves that I had. And it isn't even taking up all that much room. Here I've got all my sanding belts for the sanders. Here's some sandpaper, African hardwoods, then dust collection stuff, ebony, so dark that you can't even see it, lighting switches, more ebony back here. Then I have my turning tools and drawer slides down there. These drawers don't work as well, so you kind of need to slam them like that. Which again, I don't have a problem with. I bought it for $50. And I think that's about it. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed those little clips that I put into this video. Please like and comment and stay tuned, because I'll have videos coming out in the near future that hopefully you guys will enjoy.